Before we begin, take a moment to breathe. If you find value in stories that blend human emotion with timeless wisdom, consider subscribing to the channel. Your presence supports mindful content in a noisy world. Now, let us enter the story. The premise of sex life draws us into a storm of passion, desire, and the seductive chase for fleeting pleasures, a mirror to our own battles with longing and emptiness. What if this pursuit is a distraction, a spiritual detour that shields us from life's deeper truths? Today we craft a fictional tale of Emma, a woman ensnared in love, lust, and betrayal, and view her journey through Buddhist wisdom. Her story reveals how obsession with desire blinds us to the impermanent nature of existence and offers a path to peace beyond it. Emma, 34, is a marketing executive in Chicago, polished yet restless beneath her curated life. Her husband, David, a steady lawyer, brings stability but no fire. 9 years into marriage, their routine is suffocating dinner at 7, dishes by 8, a bed where they lie apart, untouched by intimacy. Emma aches for something to jolt her alive, to feel her heart race again. Enter Jake, her ex from her 20s, now a magnetic artist with a gritty downtown loft. They reconnect at a gallery opening where one drink ignites a reckless reunion. Jake's intensity, his gaze, his touch is everything David lacks. Emma plunges into an affair, sneaking to hotel rooms for stolen nights, her pulse pounding with guilt and thrill. Each tryst feels like salvation, but the rush fades faster each time, leaving her hollower than before. She begins to question herself in fleeting moments, staring at her reflection after leaving Jake's loft, wondering why the high never lasts. Her best friend, Lily, a single yoga instructor, is tangled in her own chaos. Lily's affair with Mark, a married co-worker at her studio, is just fun, she insists. But when Emma catches Lily texting Mark during a girls' night, the air crackles with tension. "You're judging me," Lily snaps, "but you're cheating too." Emma accuses Lily of moral double standards, her voice sharp with betrayal. Lily retorts, "At least I'm not breaking a vow." Their argument explodes into tears, and they part in bitter silence, their friendship splintered by shared secrets. Emma drives home alone, replaying Lily's words, her stomach knotted with shame. At work, Emma's rival, Sarah, a cunning colleague, competes for the same promotion. Sarah wields charm, flirting with their boss to gain favor, leaving Emma feeling outmaneuvered. During a company gala, Sarah's overt moves on their boss ignite Emma's envy. She downs wine, her mind swirling with resentment, nearly confronting Sarah but stopping short. Instead, she flees to a dimly lit bar to meet Jake, seeking escape. Their night is electric, but reckless Emma leaves her phone unmuted, missing David's calls. Later, alone in her car, she listens to his voicemail. "We need to talk." Dread washes over her as she realizes her double life is unraveling. She grips the steering wheel, her breath shallow, picturing David's face and the home she's jeopardizing. The crisis deepens when Emma returns home to find David awake, his eyes red from sleeplessness. He's seen a flirty text from Jake on her phone, left carelessly on the counter. In a raw confrontation, David's voice breaks. "Who are you now, Emma?" She's speechless, her throat tight with guilt. She tries to explain, stumbling over half-truths, but David walks away, leaving her alone in the dark living room. The next day, Lily texts an apology, but Emma ignores it, too consumed by her collapsing world. At work, Sarah lands a key project, and Emma's boss delivers a curt warning about her slipping performance. Emma feels cornered, her chase for highs, Jake's passion, Sarah's defeat, Lily's loyalty, crashing into shame and despair. Her life is a fragile facade, crumbling under her choices. In Buddhism, Emma's turmoil embodies dukkha, the suffering born of clinging to what passes. The Buddha taught that all things, pleasure, status, love, are transient, yet we grasp them as if they're eternal. Emma's affair, her rivalry, her broken friendship stem from tanha, craving for sensation or validation. The Four Noble Truths light her path. Suffering is real. It arises from craving. It can cease by letting go. A mindful life leads to freedom. Emma's pursuit of ecstasy with Jake is a spiritual detour, a refusal to face her inner discontent. The Buddha said, "All conditioned things are impermanent." When one sees this with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. Emma's fixation on fleeting joys blinds her to reality. No lover, no title, no reconciled friend can fill her inner void. Her pain deepens because she mistakes momentary highs for lasting joy. Emma's story mirrors a broader human struggle. We chase desires, sex, success, approval, thinking they'll define us, only to find they slip through our fingers. Buddhism invites us to pause, to see desire as a mirage that fades under scrutiny. Emma's affair is not just about Jake. It's about running from the quiet ache of her unexamined life. By clinging to impermanent thrills, she multiplies her suffering, alienating those she loves and losing herself. 1. Mindful awareness. Emma can observe her urges without acting. Each night she could journal, noting cravings for Jake or Sarah's downfall, asking, "What do I truly seek?" This creates space between impulse and action, revealing desire's transience. Over time, her heart may shift from external fixes to inner stillness, grounding her in the present. 2. Compassionate communication. Healing with David and Lily demands open, kind dialogue. Emma could share her sense of drift with David, fostering closeness without full confession. With Lily, a sincere apology could rebuild their bond. Honest speech, grounded in Buddhist values, trades secrecy for connection, easing the weight of her guilt. 3. Meditation on impermanence. Emma can sit quietly, picturing moments with Jake, his touch, their laughs, and think, "This will pass." 10 minutes daily of this practice trains her to release attachment, finding calm in the now, not the next thrill. This meditation can anchor her, offering clarity amid chaos. Emma's tale is ours a warning that desire breeds suffering. Buddhist wisdom shows freedom lies in facing pain, not fleeing it. Through mindful awareness, compassionate communication, and meditation on impermanence, Emma can break free from craving. So can we. The journey is tough but true, demanding we release what we think defines us. In letting go, we find peace not in fleeting pleasures, but in the raw, fleeting beauty of life itself. True liberation dawns when we embrace impermanence, seeing every loss as a step toward awakening. Emma's path begins with a single step, choosing to face her pain rather than run from it. In that choice lies the seed of freedom, a quiet strength that outshines any temporary high. If this story touched something within you, share it with someone who may need it too. Subscribe for more narratives where ancient wisdom meets the struggles of modern life. And remember, sometimes the greatest clarity comes after we lose everything we thought mattered.